Hello, thank you for having me here today. My name is Mark Costello, and this is a brief presentation to sum up my case study analysis of the online course IDT 100X Instructional Design and Learning Theories. IDT 100X is a fully online course of 8 weeks duration, which paces at approximately 1 learning module per week. The course material analyzed for this case study is from a course offered in the fall of 2019. Each of the 8 modules in IDT 100X follows the same basic structure. Each module includes a welcome statement, an introduction to the new material for that module, a prompt for posting to the discussion board for the class, 1 or more assignments, and an activity based on the new material. Each module concludes with an assessment. Analysis of this course was conducted using the Quality Course Teaching and Instructional Practice Scorecard, also known as QTIP. The QTIP scorecard is a rubric designed to evaluate the overall digital classroom experience. The QTIP scorecard rubric has 10 functional areas which are evaluated using a numerical ranking system ranging from 0 to 2 points. Each functional area of the rubric has several subcategories which are scored. The score of 0 denotes an emerging element of that course. The score of 1 denotes accomplishment of that element, and a score of 2 indicates an exemplary example of that subcategory or element which is evident in the learning experience. For example, under the functional area of course design, the QTIP rubric has 13 subcategories for a total of 26 possible points if maximum score were to be awarded for all areas. Under the category of course design, the first subcategory evaluated is consistent course design is used. In this example, a score of 1 is awarded to indicate that course resources are clearly identified and easy to access in this course. A score of 2 has been entered in the course design subcategory number 9, course resources are clearly identified and easy to access, as this analysis identified that subcategory as being an exemplary example of identifying and easily accessing course resources. Since this case study was conducted retroactively, not all categories were observable. 9 of the 10 categories were evaluated at some level, and the category of continuous course improvement was not included in this case study. The QTIP rubric was adjusted to account for the categories and subcategories which were not evaluated. The original QTIP scorecard evaluates 10 categories with 97 subcategories for a total of 194 possible points. My adjusted scorecard includes 9 categories, 58 subcategories, with a total of 116 points possible. Since a score of 1 in any subcategory indicates accomplished, I considered an aggregate score greater than 50% to indicate a course which has accomplished its objectives and provided a successful online learning experience. IDT 100X scored a total of 69 points, or 59.5% of all available points possible. Overall, I consider IDT 100X to be a successful online learning experience. One area of particular success is the category of assignments. This area scored 11 out of 14 points. The assignments were well aligned to the stated learning objectives, they promoted critical thinking and problem solving, and the activities promoted student-to-student interaction to some degree. Grading expectations were clearly stated for all assignments. Another area of note is the category of ADA compliance and accessibility. This category scored 3 out of 4 points possible on the rubric. The course design mostly met universal design for learning standards and did a good job using closed captioning, appropriate colors for the ADA, and visual elements to meet ADA standards. Areas which could use a little improvement are the categories of the instructor role and the category of class discussion and engagement. The category of instructor role was difficult to directly observe in this retroactive study and may not be reflected accurately in this scoring. The primary tool to analyze instructor involvement was the discussion board included in this course. There did not appear to be much open discussion between students or between students and the instructor. The category of class discussion follows the same logic as for the category of instructor role. Again, I believe this course to be a successful example of online learning theories put into practice. Thank you for your time.